Hello, hello guys, how are you? Give me 1 second here. I forgot I need a can opener. Okay guys, I'm so excited. I've been making these and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna bring these to you guys. They are amazing. They are one of my favorite things to make. They're high in protein and they keep you full really long. So I am making like a chip dip today, okay? Now, I'm not a huge cottage cheese person because I grew up with it, but I like it blended. I just don't like that chunky, that chunkiness. Like, that's just not my thing. Okay, so I'm just doing like a half a cup in here of cottage cheese. Okay, and then I'm gonna put in some of my, can you turn it down, please? Some of my spices. I do not use taco seasoning because it is full of it's full of like artificial sugars, that kind of thing. So I just make up my own recipe of it. And I make it with love. I just throw it together. Okay, so here's my cottage cheese with my seasoning in it, okay? So I'm just gonna put this in here. Hold on here. Let me open it and stir it around. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm just kind of pureeing it, getting it. Carrie. So I'm just mixing it. Cottage cheese, there we go. Now it's blended. So the cottage cheese is in here. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna grab a bowl. Hi, it's been forever since we talked. Okay, so what I did was I put my own taco seasoning in there because I'm not a taco seasoning fan because it's full of artificial sugars, that kind of thing. So I just put red peppers in it and I put cayenne in it. I put paprika, cayenne, I put red peppers in it. So that's kind of what I put in it. So all I did was a half a cup of cottage cheese and I blended it. So as you can see here, the chunks are gone. It's well blended. You're not seeing anything. You're not seeing any of those chunkies, right? Okay. And then I'm going to I can't find the meat, so we're just gonna not do that today. And so it calls for salsa, but I like Rotel. I'm a Rotel person. I like Rotel. I'm not a huge salsa fan. Now some people can't do Rotel. It's too spicy for them. For one, I like it. So what I'm gonna do now is I wanna put that back in here. Okay. And then I'm gonna take some of my Rotel. Okay, I'm gonna put some of my Rotel in there. With some of the sauce. Okay, so I opened this new Rotel, but it's gonna be in there. I'll have it for the rest of the week. Okay, so normally I put meat in here, but I don't know if that meat is. Okay, perfect. So it helped blend it more. You'll get to see it in a little bit when I pour it out. So I'm gonna take it and I'm just going to see how it just blends out like a dip. It just comes right out. I should get a spatula, right? Hi, Jessica. Hi, Patty. Now, if you've made one of these before, I'd love to know like kind of what you make. Normally I make like pizza ones or, like I said, I do taco ones, but I thought my husband made some hamburger last night, but I'm not sure if that's what it is and I don't want to get sick. So I'm not gonna chance it. So I would normally put some meat in here. I am Jessica. We're all getting over colds and all that. Tastes good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put a little bit more Rotel in it, just because I want it a little bit more zippy. And then I tasted it and I want a little bit more paprika in it, okay? Okay. Now, this is what I do. You guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh. Now, so this is a very high protein lunch. So this has 12 grams of protein in it, okay? And then I dip them in these chips, the Quest chips. I love these Quest chips. They're my favorite chips. So these have 18 grams of protein. So we got 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 30 grams of protein. Okay. So like I said, I just take them. I've made pizza ones. I don't blend mine though. I like it chunky. Yeah, I don't like it chunky. Well, if it's a pizza one, I will blend it, right? It's so good. And I just dip my chips in it. And it tastes amazing. And it's high in protein, you know? So as a busy mom, these are so helpful for me because I don't have a lot of time. I don't. And my kids love cottage cheese, which I grew up with cottage cheese way too much. So for me, cottage cheese is like, bleh. But you don't even taste the cottage cheese in it. What did I put in it? I put Rotel. I make my own taco seasoning because I don't like the store-bought. There's too much artificial sugars, artificial stuff in it. So I just do ground cayenne, paprika, and I did red peppers. And then I normally put meat in there, but I don't know if that meat in there was made last night. Might be from a couple nights ago, and I don't like that. So I'm not gonna chance it. So normally I'll put like hamburger in here, but I didn't. I know some people put like jalapenos in it. Some people put all kinds of stuff in it. Some people put chicken in it, like a buffalo chicken dip. Everybody does things differently, but this is what I like. So it's fast, easy, I eat it, and then whatever's left over, I can just spoon feed myself to get all that protein in. So when I come home from the gym, I have to get my son down, gotta eat, I got meetings, I gotta do virtual meetings, that kind of thing. So I'll have time to do tons of stuff. So these have been really helpful getting my protein in. I'll tell you guys, typically people are not getting enough protein in because you'll notice people that add more protein start to kind of lose a little bit more weight. It's because our body's not getting enough. So we have to really make sure we're feeding that protein, also watching those. So these only have 5 carbs in them, 18 grams of protein, and there's 150 calories in a bag. So I absolutely love these. The other ones that I have are lime, chili lime. Those are way too spicy for me to do with this. So hopefully this is helpful for you guys. I'd be curious to know if you guys make these and some of your recipes, drop them below. So I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, and